Hello.
Hello.
On a kids' playground. In the back. In The Hague. This is the center of The Hague. On a public bench near Hollandspoor. I'm joined here by...
Sayuri.
Thank you, Sayuri. I just want to pronounce it correctly. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, watching, and listening on various channels. Today, episode number 11. And that also means that we launched 10 episodes already. So we had already 10 conversations.
Wow.
Yay! You know, actually, I told myself to try this experiment for at least a year. So with publishing an episode each week, that is 52 episodes. That means that I still need to have 41 conversations. But yeah, I'm up for it, and I'm having a good time. I'm having a lot of fun. For those who are tuning in for the first time, this series is about conversations with people, about life and about the place they live in. These are people that not particularly I know already. These are sometimes strangers, which at times can also be scary. I approached Sayuri because of her great pictures that she shares on Instagram. And she was like, why me? Well, because of your pictures and the experiences you shared. And that's why you're here today. And yeah, I would love to give you the mic to quickly introduce yourself.
Yes.
Tell you who you are and where you're from and what you do here in The Hague. Okay?
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. My name is Sayuri. I'm from Japan, and I am 31 years old now. And currently, I'm a master student in The Hague. And I was used to be a journalist for a local newspaper in Japan. But sometimes still continue to work for articles. Yes, like about news about Netherlands. Yes, and then so and I came here like since November. So now it's kind of like 1 year survive. Yeah, survival. Yes, finally.
I would say your 1 year anniversary. Now you said your 1 year survival.
Yeah, survival.
Okay.
Yes, and until now, like I'm very happy to be here and stay here, and then I'm happy now. Yes.
Could you tell me why it is a survival?
Well, so actually it's connected to the why I came here. So one of the reasons I came here is the educational reasons. So I wanted to go to master student. I want to go to master university. So that's why I'm struggling with taking the English exam. And then the score is not sufficient enough.
No?
Yes, and I was so struggling to get enter the master school, but and also like after school. After I enrolled the school, I really enjoyed it at the same time, but also like struggle with the communication with other people in English. So yeah, but basically, yeah. It's I'm very happy. Yes.
So this is a good exercise.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Sayuri. It's part of the... No, it's not part of your education. You already said this is the first time that you're actually doing an interview in English. So thank you for granting me that opportunity. And you were also explained that of all countries, why did you choose the Netherlands and The Hague? And had you been to Europe before?
Yes, I've been to Norway for 1 year when I was a university student, as an exchange student, and then so before after finished the university, I went like whole Europe, and then because I never thought that I came here, I can come back to Europe because it's far away from Japan, you know.
Yeah,
So that's why I like just go around and then travel, and then also like I went to Amsterdam one time and then eat cheese. And then yes, take picture with the tulip.
In Amsterdam.
Yeah, in Amsterdam. Yeah, so yeah, I just enjoyed it. But yeah, and then
You can eat cheese and photograph tulips everywhere. In Amsterdam,
yes, but I didn't know at the time.
you thought Amsterdam is the
Yeah, the like famous for
Capital of
tulip.
cheese.
Yes, capital. Yeah. Anyway, and then I chose the Netherlands. Is that I'm very curious about the design.
Okay.
Yeah, and also art, and also media in the Netherlands. And that's what I chose. But so I came from Nagasaki in Japan.
Nagasaki. Yeah.
Yes, so Nagasaki is a very west side in Japan, and then also we have a lot of like deeply connection with the Netherlands.
Okay.
Because so during the Edo period is what like 16,000 to till 18,000.
Okay.
Like in briefly. So there was so Japanese government had isolate policy from foreigners, foreign countries, but they tried to like limited trade with foreign countries, and one of the country is the Netherlands.
Oh, really?
So they trade.
They have a trade agreement. Okay.
Trade agreement with the Netherlands and Nagasaki. So that's why they I know and also like there is still the Netherlands feeling or kind of like monumental in Nagasaki.
Okay.
For example, like there's a Dutch slope in Nagasaki.
Dutch what?
Dutch slope.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like a slope.
Yeah, slope.
Oh, slope.
Yes.
Like
How do you say? Yeah, slope. It's basically it's slope.
okay.
But here is not the slope. No slope, right? It's a very flat.
Oh, it's flat, like slope as in a mountain. Like
Yes,
a hill. Yeah, okay.
yes, it's hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we have a Dejima. It's artificial island, and then basically the Dutch people live there.
Oh, really?
And then so there's so we also like trade a lot of sugar, coffee, tulip, a lot of things from the Netherlands, from the from the Netherlands to Nagasaki, and then whole Japan.
So that's
Yes.
that's why you got inspired as well, because of
yes.
the Dutch link. Have you also met Dutch people in Nagasaki then?
So before I came here, I would say no, but when I decided to come here, I was also like struggling with finding the place to live, because like here terrible. Yes, it is. And then actually there is in Nagasaki we have a bookstore called Leiden.
Leiden.
Yes.
Like the city. Leiden.
Yes, exactly. And then I thought, okay, maybe the bookshop in the Leiden, maybe he knows someone. Yeah, like Dutch people.
No.
And then I went there, and then I asked him like, do you know someone who, like Dutch people? And then he said, yes, maybe I can like introduce you.
Way, wow.
Yes. And then actually I connect with the Dutch guy who worked for Nagasaki prefecture. Yeah. And then like, we met in Nagasaki. And then like talk and conversation, and after that, unfortunately, he back to the Netherlands, and then but still we connected. So he mail to me like, "Oh, Sayuri, did you find a place to live?" And I said no, and he introduced me the place
No way.
in The Hague.
No
So that's why I came here.
That's a story.
Yes.
So now you have a place where you live that was thanks through him.
Yes. So, actually, so he introduced me his friend's house,
Yeah.
and then so I live his friend's house, his friend's family, and then so I came here. I came here last November. So so until July, I lived there,
Okay.
and then I moved to the student house now. Yeah.
I mean, that's a perfect way to at least come here and make your mark, get comfortable, land, acclimatize. Wow, that's really cool.
Yes.
So that the one person that has a bookstore in Nagasaki, thank you. Wow, that's amazing. Cool. I've never been to Japan. It's still very much on my list. What is something that, especially in those first months, and you also say you share or you write stories about the Netherlands. I'm curious that how has it been in the first months, and what was so? I mean, I can imagine it's completely different culture, different habits, different way of interacting with others. What are things that really surprised you?
So when I came here, I was so surprised that buildings, especially for like because every building is very brown. Very brown.
Bricks.
Yeah, bricks.
Yeah.
Yes. And then and also the very low compared to like high buildings.
Yeah.
And then also the atmosphere is also quite peace, I feel, and also very clean.
Okay.
Yeah, very similar to Japan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very clean, and then no smell. Yeah, it's like Actually, it's surprised that the first impression was that.
Okay.
Yeah, and also the doors, each doors is very cute. Very colorful, yes, and very white, like very paint. Yeah, people are like decorate, and it's really nice.
They take good care of their front doors.
Yes, yes, and then also no curtain. No curtain. Yeah,
no
but
curtain,
yes,
yeah.
now some people did, but someone no. Like
Yeah. So people living on the ground floor, you can actually look into.
Yes. So I was surprised that people show their lives.
You see, like Sayuri standing in front of your window, like, what? Hello? Who's that girl there standing there? Who's the woman standing in front of my house?
Yeah, actually it's obvious, right?
It's
like
a
to see.
nosy
Yes.
Japanese.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But on
That sounds very positive.
yeah, it's positive. The negative way.
Sure. What are the negatives?
Negatives. 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 People. Sometimes I feel people too direct.
Too direct?
Yes. But actually, I learned in master courses that I took cross-cultural studies, and then the professor said the communication way is very, very different between the Dutch and Japanese.
Yeah.
And always, every time in the class, the example is there, like totally different.
Yeah.
So that's why I know, okay, now I understand. Yeah. But,
Do you have an example of directness?
well, like, for example, oh, this is bad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
If somebody says...
Somebody, yeah, this is not good. Yeah, like something like that. But like in Japan, yeah, people just like go around to say, not straight to the point. Yes. So it's yeah, big difference for me. Yeah. I would say.
Especially when it's pointed to you. It's
Yes.
can imagine it's very direct, huh? Yeah. Also think the Dutch are very opinionated. They have an opinion about everything, and they're very vocal about it, huh?
Yeah. But it's good. Yeah, I think it's a really nice culture as well, because we don't actually in Japan we don't say like direct way, and also opinions as well. So I feel that here very like everyone has a good expression to say about that. So I learned a lot. Yeah.
But I can imagine it's it's quite confrontational when you're not used to it and haven't grown up like that. It's quite can imagine overwhelming.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, overwhelming experience. And also, I just want to talk about your observations, because I really enjoyed your Instagram and the pictures that you're sharing, and from a herring place, a fish place, to all kinds of details. What are things that you really enjoyed so far most?
Yes. When I eat herring, I was so like shocked. Very shocked. Yes. But it's chopped. Every time. Yes. But it's really delicious, and also because Nagasaki also famous for fish, so I thought, it's good idea to sell like herring. Yeah. So it's also like inspire me a lot. Yeah, and
Do you look for something particular that you photograph, or is it just happens? You just observe and then...
Yes. First of all, like I observed, and then also like when I catch like something catch my eyes, and then take photos. Yeah. But like mostly I usually I think I took colorful thing. And
not so much brown.
not so much brown. Yes. Like because I first take a picture a lot of buildings actually.
Okay, more architectural.
Yeah, more architectural. But I found that like my camera scroll is like every whole is brown. Yes. So I quit. I quit to take
for the colorful things.
Yes. Yes. And also like food. Yeah, I heard that in the Netherlands is not a foodie country. No,
like,
right?
More like culinary, as in what's a Dutch kitchen.
So, and also I also find that the food in the Netherlands is brown. No. Bitterballen, yes.
Croquettes.
Yes, croquette. Yeah, brown. So my impression is brown now.
So change the Dutch flag to a brown flag. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But what's the most delicious thing you've eaten here in the Netherlands?
No.
You can also say nothing.
Oh my god. Actually, now I'm my favorite is Vietnamese food here.
That's not Dutch.
Yes.
What's your favorite
Sorry
Dutch
for
food?
that.
Vietnamese.
Sorry. That's a joke. Okay.
That's very funny.
So my favorite Dutch food is pancake.
Okay.
Yes.
Pannenkoeken.
Yeah, pannenkoeken. Yes. And then my favorite was the apple and then cheese. So the salt and sweet is mixed.
Yeah,
yes.
Nice.
It was nice.
I never had that combination.
Really, it's really nice. Yes, and it's so huge, like bigger than my face. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It can be.
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I loved, like something that's so common for us, and you take these things for granted. It's nice to get somebody else's observation on these kind of things. Something else, and of course that's because this is also about being in a good place. Maybe you've thought about this question already because it's part of this conversation. You see the sun is coming in, huh? It's very nice. Yeah, 1 second. Because otherwise it's getting super bright.
I see.
Yeah. But what are things that for you makes a place a good place, or something where you would like to live?
Yeah, I was thinking like until now because it's a really kind of like difficult question as well for me, because so I live Japan for maybe 30 years,
Yeah.
because 1 year is in Norway.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe
so 29 years. Yeah, 29 years. And then so I haven't moved from Japan. But when I came here, like first thought was I can breathe here, because like in Japan there's very like under pressure. So maybe I feel when I was there it was good place to live, because I have a family, I have a friends, and I have a job, and also the city also I like it. So I was comfortable, but at the same time it's not like stimulating my feelings. So after I came here, I feel like also good hope, and like also a lot of possibilities, and also like making communities. Yeah, like a personality. Yeah, and for me is like making explore a lot of my future as well. Yeah. So still like I'm trying to settle down here.
Yeah.
So now I want to make my good place now. Yeah.
That's very. Thank you for sharing and being so honest. That's very. I admire that a lot, and that's also nice because. I mean, it's a very personal journey always. By far, the Netherlands or the Hague is not the holy grail or the best place on earth, but for some place where you come from, it gives new energy.
Yes.
And gives new
Yes.
creativity
Yes.
and makes you think different and gives you more possibilities. I think that's always nice when you go to a different place. Imagine it would be the opposite. You would go somewhere else and it would limit you more. Maybe it's not the right place then. So when I listen to you, for you a good place, and it's nice you say you can start building now a good place. But for you, it's also about creativity a lot. Yeah, could you explain a bit about that a bit more?
Well,
What it means for you for like a creative push or creative influence?
yeah, now like also like after my graduation, actually I don't know my future yet, but
Nobody.
nobody yes. Yeah, nobody maybe. Yeah, but I will say like I have a lot of possibilities like to create more, and then my passion to create is kind of like make me more comfortable. Like yeah, so it means like yeah, create can also create my dream, create my community as well, create my yeah, like any kinds of things. So and also like I enjoyed the create 0 to 1. So I want to it's difficult for me to like keep sustain like 1 2 1 1 2 2 2 2 3, you know.
No.
Like,
Is that your phone number?
so like yeah, especially I like yeah I yes. So I want to I really enjoy like nothing and then build up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I now my life in the Netherlands is kind of like nothing to build up now.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's
Yeah, you go from
creating.
0 to 1, and
Yes.
then you go from 1 to 2.
Yes.
Okay, that
Yes.
makes sense.
Yes.
But when I hear you also have a feeling that you have a blank canvas.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels also like for you to. Oh, sorry. It also feels for you like you can start over or do a restart or yeah. Yeah, it gives you a lot of energy to create whatever you want. You have ideas already what you want? Something you want to share?
Yes. So now I'm create magazine now.
Okay.
Yes, about the Netherlands. Yes, and then to publish in Japan.
Okay.
Yes, because I thought that it's good to know the information through social network, but I feel like I want to like make one prototype, like to put all my word and share my experience to Japanese. So I decided to make one magazine. Yes,
Okay, nice.
about that, and also.
You're gonna launch it at Bookstore Leiden?
Yes, actually, yes, maybe. I didn't say anything.
That would be funny.
Yes.
That's where it started?
Yes. Yeah, but yeah, now like I'm making the interview with the artist now, and who live in the Netherlands, and then I want to like share and exchange their opinions, and then make create a word with them as well. Yeah. So also like it's also experiment. Yes, for me as well.
And it will also have these factors that you like, such as design and art, and so that's more like the creative side of the Netherlands.
Yes.
Not so much about cheese and tulips.
Yes, no. The side.
Very good, very good. Do you also have a title yet for your magazine?
Yeah. So I put the title is Randan Kenbunroku. It's Japanese. So Randan Kenbunroku.
Randan Kampuinoku.
Hey. So Rang is the Netherlands.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so Netherlands. Kenbunroku is like kind of like research thing. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
When are you gonna publish?
next year
Okay.
in summer, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Do you have enough pictures?
I hope so. But still, I'm continue to take pictures and also like explore a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can also have my pictures.
Ah, really?
Sure.
That's also nice. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna say I've published in a magazine in Japan. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some business making here in this conversation. Sayuri,
Hi.
I love that, by the way. Yes. Hi. We're heading towards the end of our conversation because I could sit here with you, of course, the rest of the day. And it's that I always love to people on the bench to share something with someone else. Like when it comes to good place, whether it's for people that are looking for that good place or are in a good place, or I don't know. Is there something you like to share with somebody else about finding that for you, for yourself in life? You've made a courageous move to come here, to start fresh.
So you mean that encourage me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, especially my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, because so when I was in Japan, I also one of my dream is to live in foreign countries actually, and then but I was settling down in Japan. But so during the COVID, I was kind of like depressed. Yes, and then at that moment, I was thinking to go abroad, like to change my new life. And then I called my mom, and I said I am thinking about to go abroad. And my mom said, "Yeah, why are you in Japan?"
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, so that's why I can move to come here and decided to come here. Yeah. And now
So the tip that you would also share with others is that find that. Wow, Stormy. Find that person, find that encouragement. Yeah, sometimes everybody needs.
Yes, it is. Yes. Actually, I think myself that I can encourage myself, and I also like motivated by myself. But at that moment, I cannot move.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's also like huge decision, right? Like to change, like quit the job and then quit the current life. Yes, it's really like a big decision. So yeah, I think at the moment I think I need a person who like push me. Yes.
And now you are in a better place.
Yes. Absolutely, yes. Actually, I'm really happy to be here, honest. Yes. And then also like encourage myself, and also thanks to the school and thanks to the classmates, I can also like learn a lot of knowledge, and also to open my new opportunities. So yeah, I think it's really nice to be here.
I think that's a beautiful end quote.
Thank you.
And thanks to all your classmates and schoolmates and people that you surrounded yourself with that give you those opportunities. And I'm very happy that we could also use this opportunity to share your message and your story. So, arigato.
Arigato.
Arigato. That's the only Japanese I can speak, I think. Thanks, Sayuri, for your time and your story. Really loved it. And I wish you all the best here in the Netherlands.
Thank you.
Let's definitely stay in touch. I would love to help you with all your magazines and whatever, for sure. Why not? I love that kind of enthusiasm. And even this conversation proved that if you want to go somewhere in different places, you have to take that step. You know, you can sit in your own bubble and wait for things to happen. Yeah, that's not life. They just not happen automatically. Sometimes you have to force nature a little bit into a direction and take the courage and go places and discover if that surrounding fits better to you and if it feeds in on your ambitions. So another insightful conversation. Enough for today. Enough from Nagasaki to The Hague. And wishing you all a very nice day. Stay warm. It's getting colder. And talk soon to another new episode. All the best from Robin and Sayuri.
Yes.
Ciao.